So in this video I'll be talking about how to apply color codes to different values. So in this first demonstration I'll be showing you how to deal with um, these qualitative variables, and we also have numbers. So I'll start with ethnicity. So for the ethnicity we have I've separated these values, the 5 unique values. Actually there are 6 unique values. So for each unique value I can apply a different color code. So from the format tab, go to conditional formatting, click on it, and for this demonstration I'll have to use text that contains. So there needs to be an exact match, so that is why I'm using text contains. So I can simply copy these values and apply a different color code. So as you can see, I've selected the range and selected the rule, which is text contains, and I've also given the value, and now I can select the color. So I'll start with I'll assign a different color to the 6 values. So for German Americans I'll apply this color. Done. And as you can see, the cells that contain German Americans has been highlighted. So I'll do another one before moving on to the next column. Add another rule. So for this time the rule will be text that contains, because it has to be an exact match. And I'll for this time I'll match for Italian, and I'll pick a different color. So I'll go with yellow, and done. As you can see, the Italian cells has been highlighted. So for the next it's pretty simple. I have only 2 unique values, either male or female. So add another rule. So the range has been selected. Make sure you select the correct range, and for this also it has to be a direct match. So text that contains male, and I'll apply for males I'll apply pink. Yeah. What text that contains female? Okay, so that female also can I do a space? No, that didn't work. Text does not contain, text starts with. Alright, I think I can for this I'll use text that starts with, and I'll simply have this M, and yeah, this rule works. So just to clarify what I just did there, I was trying to do a direct match with MALE, this word, but as you can see female also has this. So the algorithm was not able to pick only male, it was also picking females that didn't come at the front. So what I did was I just selected different rule, text starts with M, and then I applied the rule. All right, so now I have a range, and these are pretty so for the pretty spread out. So so what I can do is maybe I want to see the salaries that are below 25,000. I'll have it highlighted in a different color, so the cells are correctly the range is correctly highlighted, and format rule is starts with greater than equal to for numbers. Yeah, so scroll down a bit and you'll see greater than, less than. So for this, as I want to see less than 25,000, so I'll pick less than, value 25,000, and I'll have green, the default color. And let's do at the second rule as well, in the same go. So I'll have it greater than 25,000, and it will be highlighted in yellow. Done. So as you can see, for green, the green color code is highlighted for values that are less than 25,000. So the cells that contain salaries that are below 25,000, that are in green, and that salary values that are above 25,000 are highlighted in yellow. So I think you get a grasp of what is what functions you have available. So you select a range and format the rule. There's different, I guess, 1 2 3, there are 3 different groups of rules. I think the first one is for text, the last one is for number values, and then middle one is for dates. So as we don't have any dates, maybe I'll try to do a video showing how to do color coding with dates, but I think you get the idea. All right, so I'll quickly, you know what, I'll quickly do a dates. So let's do 1 1 2024. Yeah, so January 1st 2024, and I'll randomly have 5 values for this. 15 1 2024. Yeah, so I'm just making sure that the formatting of this date is correct. So date first, then month, then the year. All right, so for the second two values, 21 2024 and 21 on 2020. Yeah, so I've added an extra 2. So I'll do a quick condition to this. So I'm dealing with dates here. So date is before, date is, I think that is for exact match, date is before, date is after. So I'll use these 2 rules, date is before. So I can see the range is selected correctly. So the rule is date is before, not today. I'll input an exact date. Okay, so date is before, so I'll write 16/1 2024. Let me check if it works. And did it work? No, it didn't work. All right, what went wrong? I think I'll have to apply the date again, rule again. From today, in the past week, exact date, value, or formula. Can I pick a cell? 15/01/24. Yeah, this time it worked. So I think the problem was in the first try I didn't add this extra 0 in front of the month value, so that is where it fucked up. So I'll add another rule. This time I don't want to see date is before, I'll look for date is after. And yeah, as you can see, it is already highlighted, but dates that come after 15th January, I'll highlight them using red. And so yeah, so far we've already seen the rules, the three different types of rules. First one applies to text, and then we have dates, and the last one we have numbers. And Pretty much it sums up everything you need to learn about color grading. And lastly, I'll just talk about um, a different application of the color coding. So suppose you have a teacher and you have taken exams and you want to see students who are doing uh, good and students who are average, and third, students who are below average. So okay, so I'll write down the categories: good, average, below average. The good, for the good, the color code will be green. Can I want the cell, entire cell to appear green, so yeah, okay. So average, I'll have blue, and for below average I'll have red. So I'll do align them in the middle, yeah, so it looks good. Let me make it bold, looks better. So these are the headers, column headers. So I'll apply the rule color codes to these grades. So I'll select the range, I'll go to format, conditional formatting, and from here I have three conditions that I want to apply to this column. All right, greater than 8 but less than 8 but greater than 6, and anything less than 6. All right, any value that is greater than 8 will have this green formatting. Any value that is below 6 but below 8 but greater than 6 will have this blue, and any value that is below 6 will have red. So I'll add these, the remaining two values, greater than equal to, yeah, so greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to, greater than or less than, is between. Okay, so for this I'll use is between. There is no rule greater than or less than, so is between. So I have a range 8 to 6, I'll use is between. Okay, and 6, it applied. So as soon as I pick the right color, yeah, there you go, bam. And for the third rule, for the below average students, the rule will be less than 6, and you cannot see the colors because I'm yet to apply the correct color code, which is red for below 6, and there you go. All right guys, so I was able to demonstrate how this color coding works with different types of values. We've seen with um, numbers, and we have also seen with texts. So please let me know if you have any confusions, and if you get stuck at any point, let me just write down your problems in the comment section, and I'll get back to you. Thank you.